Alrighty, welcome back. And so I've added a few things just to place the GUI properly. So let's take a look through those. Just lower this a little bit. Bring this up a little bit. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, so basically the way I was able to... So I had a problem last time, and the problem was that I could only call a function outside, or I could only call the place GUI function outside of the class function. So I did that. So I still have that, but now I'm able to call object.placeGUI. I'm able to call the method of the object here. So that's what I'm doing, and I was able to do that through a lambda function. So we have lambda event, and then place event, and object. So we can see now. So when placeGUI gets called, the welcome label gets placed. If I say 0.5, 0.5, an anchor center, this is always going to put it in the center of the board. So let's take a look at that. So what would you like to shop for? And you can see as I move the window, it goes in the center of the screen, which is what we would like to have. So I believe the only thing different would be that the relative Y would probably be like, what if I say 0.1 to get at the top of the screen? Something like this. So then, yeah, I think that's nice. Yeah, I think that does it quite well. So now let's add the other objects. So we have, or we removed just justify equals center from last time, and we just have anchor instead. I looked it up and I found it. I'm actually not sure where it was, but I have a new tab for other searches that will be conducted soon. So I have this lambda event, and then that event gets, or I guess this event object with two kind of parameter or arguments gets used, and then it helps to actually call the correct function that is an instance of an object. Alright, so now we need to make sure that we put everything in. It's the welcome label relatively at the top. Then I'm going to say, okay. And then the text, we need a text window, so they self that text equals, sorry, text dot place. I'm gonna say rel x, let's say 0.5, rel y, let's say 0.25, and the anchor equals center again. So basically we just want this to go right below our welcome label text. There we go. And if we move it, then it kind of gets moved accordingly. So as long as we don't make the window size too small. Actually, I believe there's a way you can set the minimum window size. How to set the window size? In size. Let's do that. Once we add all the elements. Place the text box under the welcome label. Place the submit button under the text box. Say self dot submit dot place rel x equals 0.5. Actually, is this what I want to do? Yeah, I believe so. So rel y equals 0.4, I'll say, and anchor, oops, anchor center, like so. And let's just see how it looks. Okay, looks pretty nice. Now if we move it like this, it stays in the center. Move it like this, it stays like so. I actually want to just try something. I want to see what happens if I get rid of center. Because this rel x 0.5 should just go in the center anyways. So I actually don't know if I need that. Oh, I see. So the anchor basically means how it's justified. So we can see that this is 0.5 and all these objects are left justified. So that's why I want to say anchor center. So I'm going to just make a note here. Anchor is where the item is justified. Like in text, I'll say. Oh, this doesn't. Okay. Ratios of the screen width and height, right? Determine how to place label. And I'm just going to say that. And then we want to place the, I'm going to say put the quit button at the top left. In the top left, or let's say top right, self.quit.place, say rel x 0.95, rel y equals 0.1. Oh, I need to add anchor equals center to these again. Let's see what happens. Actually, what I can do here is I can say, can I say like top right? I say top. Can I do another one? No, I don't think that makes sense. So row Y we can say is just 0. I feel like this should put it right at the, okay. Top must be, oh, I see. So let's say northeast, and then I can say 1. So now it should always be the top right, there we go. Oh, that's where this quit button, that's where this is too. Let's put it at the top left actually then. So let's say 0, something like this. Or should I put it maybe at the bottom? Maybe at the bottom would be better. But it doesn't really matter. I just want the quit button, so we'll just put it there for now. This is top left. And then place, what's next? The display label. Label at the bottom of the screen. Or I guess just under the submit button. Self dot display place rel x equals, we will say 0.5 again, row y equals 0.6, and anchor equals center. Take a look at that. Okay, so we have the text box here. Maybe 0.6 is a bit much, but I actually don't know. Let's do it one more time. I mean, that's fine actually. It doesn't quite matter. So now I want to find out the minimum size of the, be something like this, or no? Let's say something like so. Say how to find the current dimensions of a tkinter window. Probably something like get winfo.width and winfo. Okay. I'm just gonna say window here, and then we're going to put window. And then I'm just going to say print window. I'm just gonna use F string. F, I'm gonna say with winfo, oops, with, is that what it was? Oh, underscore with. Oh wait, this, yes. Wait, saying that's not. Oh, winfo? Wait, win, okay, window dot winfo with, and then height, winfo, or window dot winfo. Height. That should print what I want every time the thing gets refreshed. Okay, so height's, oops. Height's 800, so let's try and bring it down. So what I want to say is, let's say something like so. So we have 466 and 222. I don't know, let's say the minimum window height is something like so. So let's say, okay, 488 and 246. So let's use, set the minimum, so min size. So we're going to say window.min size. And we're going to say 488, 246. And say just by minimum size of window checked by testing and figuring out what was good. Like so, and then let's just see if that works. Okay, we can't pull that in any further. Trying to, but it won't go any further, so that's good. That's what we wanted. Cool. Alright. And, yeah, that's good. So now, do I need a maximum size? I don't think so. Even this background can just be white, I think, and let's see how that looks. That background is gray. I can set that to be white as well. So welcome label, BG equals white, and then display label, BG equals white. Like so, and then there we go. Perhaps the text box should be a bit different. Can I say BG or should I say F? I'll say BG equals black. I don't know, let's see how that looks. No, that's just not what I wanted. Outline? The outline? How to change the outline of a text box. Decanter. Let's see. Inactive border. Okay. Border to text. Okay, to outer range to interface. ED. Hmm. Okay, honestly, I don't know what's being said here. Order of 5 pixels. Okay, I think that's what 5 means. And then left outer equals frame. Hmm. I'm not exactly sure what to do or what this is saying. Back. You know what? We're not going to deal with that one right now then. We're just going to say this. This is fine. So we placed the GUI elements. We don't have the table quite yet, so we'll probably need to update this. So I'm going to say to do update daemon size after adding a table. I mean, all these elements might have to shift when I add the table. Should I add the table now? It's probably a good idea. Let's see. In tkinter. Okay, create table. Entry widget. Okay. And it indicates that the data continues. That the data continues to depend at the end of the previous data in the entry widget. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. So we have, there's a list here, or there's a table. Okay. So we should probably make a list, or make a kind of, I guess, how do I say, make a table based on how many items are found when shopping. So let's say Chrome, then we say shop keyboard, it's already here. Then let's see, I don't know how many items it will find. This one is technically not clickable. You can't really inspect that because there's nothing there. So should it just be these 5? Well, we could just put these 5 elements for now. So let's say we have, let's expect. Oh, actually, let's just look at expect this here. So let's search Rock Jam 61. Keyboard with LED display kit. So it's the ARIA label. Okay. So we have this, and then the free shipping label underneath that, I believe. There seems to be quite a bit of, Rock Jam 61, it seems to be said quite a bit. So, which one should I get? Is the answer, or is the question? Image, probably not the image one. That makes, I don't know if that makes sense either. I feel like the ARIA label, no. I need to find out where this one. So I need this ARIA label for this A class, for this A, forget what it's called, A, and then we get ARIA label, the A with the data to that. Ah, shoot. Let's enter that back in again. Is it here? No, it wasn't this one. Yeah, it was this one. Either this one or this one. Title link. Could use that perhaps. That makes maybe a bit more sense. Actually, wait, this isn't the R label that I looked at, is it? Oh, R label. Title of. I don't want the title of. I want something like this, right? Where it just says what it is. This is an image. I don't believe that's what I want, so. Or maybe it was here, but I don't think. No, hold on. That's the whole thing. That's not what we want. That's the picture. It's not what we want. This is the text. This is also the text. So I might just have to look in this div. And then I wanted to see well, I wanted to see, let's see. Oh, so if I or XOSD or XOSD. So we get 27 items. So here's the div of or XOSD. You can see that it's at this keyboard here. And let's see. Okay, so all these seem to be under the same div class. So that's a good sign. I don't know where I'm going with that because I haven't created a table yet, but that's okay. We'll just work with when the submit button gets pressed. So self.submit is here. Make a request to the Google search engine to find the div equals or like that, where all the top products are placed. Top products are placed. Right, it was for XOSD. Yes. So now let's make that request. So let's say, say request or R was request.get URL equals, actually we need to get the text first. Oh my, doing things wrong here. So text equals, oh wait, that's self.text, okay, self.text.get text, no, get? That doesn't sound right. Self.text. How to get text from a text box. Oh, get. Okay, that's it. Okay. Let's just print that. So print text. Let's just see what gets printed before I start making requests here. So let's do just run and let's see what happens when we hit submit. So let's put something in here. Hello. Okay, hold on. I should probably get rid of this print statement too, and then just get bombarded with all those. And then let's say, I didn't think it was that actually, just .get. Oh, I think I need a start and an end. If end is not given, only one character is at the start. This is what I've used before. End. Something of an end. TK and plus -1C to eliminate the last character. So let's do that. So let's say 1.0 and then this here, TK. Alright. Like that? No. Oh, you say as TK? I don't do that. That doesn't work. Wait, TK.text. It just be tkinter. That doesn't work. If we say as TK. Oh. Just say this and then center is not defined. See, that's bad. Why does that happen? Oh, I think it's just because. What? Maybe this needs to just say like tkinter or something. Okay, I don't know. No, let's just not do that. Just do that, and then let's say, constant and 1C. Can just say that, perhaps. And 1C to eliminate the last character. Okay, this will work, I think, to get all the text. Let's try it out. Hello? Oh. Oh. Seem to work. Okay, that's not good. Text example dot get. So self dot. I'm gonna say instead of text, I'm just gonna say txt. But there's no way that's the problem. Oh, this has to be a string. Oh no, that still doesn't. Is this not working properly? This button? Oh, it should. Okay, let me just print something. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is, but we're a little low. Okay, that doesn't get printed either, so I don't think function is set up correctly. Command equals self.submit. Huh. Wait, I'm saying the command is equal to the button. Oh. Say submit func, and let's say like this, And I think self.quit will say quit or self.quit func. Because now I realize that doesn't make any sense if we're saying that it's equal to the button. Oh, quit func. I forgot to name it accordingly. Okay, so something is getting printed onto a new line. Hello. Nice. So hello gets printed, so that's great. So now we can make our request. So we can say URL equals. Actually, I'm just gonna make a URL string here. So let's say URL. And let's analyze this URL here. What if I do this? Say shop plus keyboard, and we get the same thing. Okay. This time I get mechanical keyboards? That's weird. Oops. So if I just say shop keyboard, and now I get mechanical keyboards. Because these might not have the same kind of don't get the same results as this. So when I delete this, if I just say this, then I get mechanical keyboards, which is strange. Because I don't know if these will have this same type of div class, like this per se, or so something like this. They don't seem to have it. Oh yeah. I think we run into an issue. Or if I just do search shop keyboard, that's not good. But if I go to Google, and then I put the text in here, shop keyboard, and then I get mechanical keyboard. That's strange. Yeah, maybe it's not the best way to do it, but okay, that goes to some keyword. Should go to a different keyword. No, it's the same one. How about this one? No, why does it keep going to that? All it says is, oh wait, oh this is the main shop. Oh, I got confused. That's so confused. Okay. So I just need to, so then what can I do? How about if I use Amazon, for example? So if I just were to use Amazon and go in here and say keyboard, then I get this link that looks like this. That doesn't really help. What if I do something like this? Okay, still get the same thing. How about if I substitute this for joggers? Okay, we get some joggers here. How about if I do, I don't know, anime dolls? Well, that won't work. Oh, that actually works. You can just put a space and it'll just do a plus for you. Cool. Lollipop. Okay, so I feel like it might be the best to use Amazon because you can have this kind of consistent, results like this. So I think this might be the best. So I don't think we'll have this same type of like div class. It'll be a different div class. But let's just make that. So https / amazon.com /s question mark k equals text. Oops. should be an F string, and then text. So then this will be, so let's say URL equals URL, and then let's just print the status code, r.status code. Let's see, make sure we get our 200s, make sure that we've established good connection to the website. So let's say I say keyboard 503. Okay, how about joggers 503. Yeah, that's interesting. 503 status code. Server is not ready to handle the request. Server is down for maintenance, or that is overloaded. Uh, hmm, that's interesting. Let's see, did I make the right? I want to, you know what I want to try and do? I want to try and say that we go into, say we go into Amazon, and we go just this, and then we come here, and then we enter, we make a post, and then somehow, I want to try and see if that's possible. How to interact with a website using Python. Controlling the web Python. That sounds cool. So let's see. Oh, Selenium. Alright, cool. Um, okay, this guy's going through his directories. Alright. Okay, navigate the correct web page and upload. Create a web driver. Okay, is what I have, which is a browser that is controlled by a program. Okay, so we're gonna use Chrome. So, okay, we need to Selenium driver webdriver.chrome and then open the website. So let's do that. So instead of this, let's get rid of this and let's say import Selenium, say for going or for accessing and searching Amazon's database of items. So we'll try and use Amazon here, and then we will say here, driver was web driver. Wait. Then alright, web driver is not defined. Is that defined here? No. Interesting. Hold on. How to make a web driver. Selenium. Oh, what? Wait. Okay. Wait, from Selenium import WebDriver. Oh, I should probably say from Selenium import star. Oh, Selenium import star. That might do it. Nope. Since WebDriver.driver path. What if I say this? From Selenium import WebDriver? I mean, that shouldn't make a difference, I thought. Oh, did? Huh, okay. WebDriver.chrome, and then the driver path. This guy didn't use driver path. I don't think it's okay. I don't think this guy used a driver path. No, he just said WebDriver.chrome. I can use a driver path just to be safe, so we can say. So driver path would be, mine would be, see, load, and then leave it would be Chrome driver Win32, Chrome driver Win32, and then Chrome driver.exe, exe, and then I can say instance implicitly waits. Okay. Driver or get instance dot get. So we get that instance get sample URL. So we want to say driver get just say google.com or amazon.com, amazon.com, and then okay, I don't know if this is what I need right now. Let's just make sure there's no errors run here when that submit button is called. Oops. I think I need to just say something like this instead of these backslashes, or maybe it's just one forward slash. I believe it's just a bit strange with this. I believe that's probably the issue. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what? What just happened? Oh my god. Wait, where did it open? In Edge? Yeah, I guess it did. Open in Edge or Chrome. It opens in Chrome. Oh wow, that's kind of interesting. That's cool. Okay, so what did this guy do? Let's see. Open the website. Buttons pressed. There are a number of ways to tell which are. Inspect to go. input. So I think we want an input. So let's go to Amazon and so we're here in Amazon. Wait, not from here. Let's do it from Chrome. We're here in Amazon and we want this here. So we have the input type, there it is. So the input box. So what does this guy say? ID equals username and name equals username. So we want ID type equals text, ID equals to tab value, name equals field keyword. What if I type in some things? Seems to be down here. The hidden input type. Let me just do this, or let me just add some more characters. Like this, control, or copy. Oops, let's do search. Oops, I don't know what all that is. Just copy this, and then we find this here. And then we get, so the value is put here. So what does this guy say? ID or name attribute found in developer tools, WebDrivers, and Selenium Manager. So driver find element dot by name, username. Okay. Oh no, here. So if we say the input ID would be 2-tab search text box, like something like that, perhaps. He uses the ID, right? So, okay, let's try doing that. What is this? Find element by ID. Oh, so they're the same. So let's do find by ID because it's not given as name. So we need to, so the username is here, right? So what if I need this value instead? No, right? Or that could be right. So ID equals ISS prefix. ISS prefix. Okay, that's the only one there. So let's say ID equals ISS prefix, or you could say name equals SBRefix. But let's use ISS prefix, and then we want that value, right? So, okay, I guess I was just looking at something, or looking at how that kind of changed as I did that. So let's do ID box. So let's say ID box equals driver dot find element by ID, and let's put that ID in there. Oh no, it was in Chrome. ISS prefix. Oops, ISS prefix. Okay, and then what does he do next? Our program now has access to the ID box, and we can interact with it such typing keys or clicking. Okay, so ID box dot send keys. Okay. Oops. So hold on. So let's say this is accessing the search box. So now let's say ID box dot send. Let's send keys, and we'll say text. Actually, I'm just gonna say text like this, and then just put the E back. Actually, I'm just gonna call it input. Let's call it input. Oh wait, input's a reserved keyword. No, just text. Oh, click login. So login button. Oh, so login button. Driver.find element by name. Submit. So we need to go to where the button is, and we need to find this button here. Inspect. Wait, the button is itself also the same. Wait. I'm a bit confused now. Driver to find element by name, and it was called submit. And then they clicked it, then so they said submit, find element by name, submit. Huh. So what if wait, search submit button. This is what we want. ID nav search submit button. So the type is submit. So let's say nav search submit button, and that's the only one. Fantastic. So let's get that button and let's put it in. So let's say um so let's say I wait uh calling it search button. Say search button. Oh wait, this is putting the text in the search box. Mention text box. And then the search button is going to be driver.find elements by ID. And it was nav search submit button. Copy that there. But then we want to say, what did he say? Just click login button dot click. So search button dot click. So this finds the search button. Click the button to get to the next page after searching. Okay, what's your log? Okay. Okay, so let's say, I want to just run this and see, right, how does it delay things? Because it just seemed to run super fast, and then that was it. I was like, oh my god, what happened? Or it seemed to pop up and then like go away. Wait, let's say keyboard. Oh. Oh, whoops. WebDriver object has no attribute. Find element by ID. Wait, what was it? Just find element? Ah. Okay. Element. Just try and do this instead. So if we say keyboard. Okay, oh my, what's happening? Failed to read descriptor from the connection. Uh-oh. Got an error. Let me just cut this and then run it on a new terminal. And then we can see the whole error. So it just seems to be going here. Then I think it seems to fail. What happens? Exception, okay. Invalid locate. What if I say something like, wait, ID? I don't know if that makes sense, but. Let's go back here. Okay, this is just him going through more files. They had his code somewhere, so I want to go check that. Because find element by ID did not. Didn't have those names. What was driver defined as? Just webdriver.chrome. Okay, what if I don't do this instead? What if I just... Do I even get a WebDriver? If I don't specify the path? But then again, you should still be able to call the same type of function. Yeah, it needs a path. Okay. So let's bring that back. And then um from driver executable needs to be in path. Wait, so we did that, and now we have the problem of, let's say, T. T's a bit shorter than keyboard, so. I want to see what's this? Is it just Amazon? Okay, it is just Amazon. So then, uh, invalid locator. Let's see if what is that? Invalid argument exception. Quick action. All right, cool. Do I need this? I might need this too. I don't know. That's it. Login button. Okay. Buy.id. Oh. Okay. Implicitly wait. I might need to add that. Doesn't this guy add? No, he does not. Okay. Oh, really? That works for him? Doesn't work for me. Unless it's I need to buy. That's probably what it is. Let me copy this. But this could be something that I need. I don't know, let's... So we'll just say import buy, and then just say T again. T. Uh-oh, it's the same thing. Well, we need to say find element. Maybe buy... Oh, okay, that doesn't seem to work. Find element. Yeah, I don't know, it's... Still doesn't seem to do it. Buy... I've never seen this. Find element buy. Do I need this? I don't know. This is just an exception thing now. So, I'm a bit confused. Because I did install Selenium. So, yeah, huh. Valid locator values passed in. Invalid locator. Okay. Basically the same. What if I just go here and then inspect? Why's there a meow? What? Or it just doesn't seem to have like anything. Or wait, let's just put this up like this, and then I need to just find inspect type text 2-tab search box. Okay, fantastic. It's the same. And then is prefix, and then the value. Yeah, that I actually might need to access by value and change the value, and then kind of do it like that. So I need to say something like, if I say comma APS comma 139, that's the only one. Okay, so I just need to like prepend some type of value, but then again the APS will change. So the ID being username is not what I want to change. Perhaps that could be something, because I actually don't want to change that. The invalid argument could make sense. So let's say, I don't know, APS 139? T. Oops. I just hit the submit button. Okay. Um, the input, so if it's is prefix, I guess you wouldn't want to change that. We'd have this 115, maybe that would need to be modified correctly. What if I don't send anything? And I just, ISS prefix, right? Yes. And what if I just do this and then I don't actually send any text to the thing? I just click the button and then what happens? I think it's the same thing, huh? Yeah, okay. So let's try and find what this error is. Alright. Oh, I should have a tuple like this then, huh? Find element, and then, or wait, what did he say? Driver, my dynamic driver, blah, blah. Okay. I can get find element by ID. How long ago was this asked? 7 years ago. Okay, that's probably why. Maybe I need something like this. So we'll say text option, text option equals by ID ISS prefix, and then we want to say ID box, or let's say, just comment these two out for now. Text box, let's say Amazon text box. This driver dot find element text option, and then how do I put Amazon text box dot get send keys text. Yes, Amazon text box dot get text get property. Oh, oh. Actually, no. Let me just because I want to do this, and then I want to see if it actually changes text. Do we want it to change the text box? This text box here, so using must be a string. Huh? What is that? It's not in my code. I'm confused. Invalid argument using must be a string. T? I said T, right? Hold on, let me say something. If text that contains I want to see if that gets the new line. T. Doesn't seem to have it. I don't believe so. That's good. It's not what we want. We don't want that to have the new line element. So, um, hmm. I don't think it changed the text box, which is a little unfortunate, but huh. Huh. Let me just say Selenium. Selenium find element. How long have we got? An hour? Okay, not too long. Finding web elements. Let's see. By.class name. I'd say something like that too, but I don't know if that's find element. So we say by ID, and then I say SS prefix. How do I know if I've found it though? I guess I just don't put anything. Oh no, I just don't put anything. Drive. See, this is find out. Wait a second. Find elements by ID. Something like this. P for E. Okay, let's print the text. Can I do that? So let's say we're only gonna find one. So let's say print Amazon textbox.text. That something. Oh wait. Let me just say find element by dot ID, and then like this. And let's say print Amazon textbox.text. I want to see if that prints. T. I don't know if that worked. I don't think it did. Unable to locate element. It did it by CSS selector. Interesting. Why? Why did I do it by CSS selector? I didn't do this. I didn't do this, huh? Say Chrome, and then we say, okay, URL. Tag name. Just wanted to find the ID. What if I just do nav right? Maybe div, so the class. So by class name, and then let's just say nav right. And I don't know, let's see if let's see if something happened here. Oh, wait. I don't think I got an error. But my thing closed, so um wait. Let's say by tag name. Let's say I say tag name. Let's say B. Let's just see what happens. Uh oh. No such there's no P's. No P's in this whole thing? There's no P's? Wait, really? There actually might not be any P's. Oh. Then I should just say div. Maybe tag name div. Let's see if that works. Oh, nice. Cool. Be able to print some stuff here. There's quite a bit of divs. Yeah, there's really a lot of divs. Oh my lord, David. Okay, there's a lot of divs, so we're able to print that. So that's great. So that that something is working. So now I want to say, what do I want to say? Input. Let's put the input. So so I want to get the nav search submit button. So let's try by the tag name of input, and then we'll put the input.text. Actually, I want to put this to a file, so I'm going to say, oh wait, find element. Oh no. Something like this, right? So then I want to say for E in elements, or I want to say with open. I'm just going to say file.txt as F for E in, I'm going to say, yeah, for E in Amazon text box, F.write lines, E.text, and let's see the input, then what happens, say T, and then no such, oh, got to say a W. And then now let's try it. T, and then let's submit. And hopefully it puts something in a file. I don't think I put anything in a file. E dot. Tag name didn't work. What? I feel like this is gonna be like 5 or something. It's just printing like nothing. 7. It's literally length is 7. Not printing things right or something. That text is that the move? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thought so. I don't know. Maybe not. Say that right lines. Amazon text box. Let's just say this. Or no, let's just do this. And see what happens. Web object is not iterable. Can I just say this? And I don't know why it doesn't. It prints nothing. Or it doesn't put anything to the file. Oh, must be string up. STR. STR. Or wait, I need to say dot text. And now let's see. Wait, it'll be put to the file if anything. The list object has no. So does a list object. What? Element in Amazon text. Without right lines. Element dot text. Please, 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 I beg of you to work. Let's see. Huh. Let me say print type element. It should say something like web something, I don't know. Find elements from element. This might be what I need. Oh, I see. Get active element. That's not what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Print the text of a Selenium web element. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's so right. Find elements. I did by tag name element that text. Wait, that's what I did. Or find element. Just say this and then print Amazon Xbox dot text by tag name. What if I did div? That seemed to work, right? Oh, I didn't mean to say print and say f dot right lines. So let's do that again, and let's say something like so, and then exit. Cool, and then we have all this stuff here, which is, 398 lines. Holy cow! If I say input, am I gonna get nothing? Yeah, that's okay. I guess it's just that's. Span? Let me try span. Just for fun, we'll try span. See what funky stuff is going on here. I'll probably get all the span stuffs. No, I won't. Okay, it's only the divs. I only get the divs. So you know what? Instead, let's say this. Let's say we're getting by I. Let's get by type. Can I say that? By dot type. Type, and then submit. Or I mean, I can do ID. So let's do ID. That's one of the things. Nav search submit button. So then just say print Amazon textbox dot. Oh, I meant type. And then like this. Let's just see if it's a web element. It is a web element, so it's able to find that instead of saying none. So let's print. Yeah, print the text. Or I should have printed here, but I don't think there is any. Yeah, there won't be anything actually. So that's not what we need to do. Let's just say, what if we were to click something? So I want to just say, let's see if clicking something works. So let's go to, I don't want to search, so let's just do like this. Let's say Prime Video, I want to click on this button here. Let's see. Yeah, that's the link, which is also a button. So Prime Video. So it should probably be some type of button thing. My music has stopped again. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Okay. The label, and then the image, and then the ad, and then see more, and then okay. It's gotta be the first one. No, the second one, I think. Yep. So I have to click this link here. So let's do href. Let's try A first. Let's get the let's try and see by what did I say? Search tag? No. Input? No. I already forgot what I said. Tag name, that's what it was. A, and then let's do this, maybe. Just put whatever. Actually, I think we just hit the submit button either way, because the text isn't even used. So, they say this, href, find elements by href. And then I can say, oh wait. Oh, that's what I want. Yeah. So href, and then I say that it is this here. So I want to copy, I guess just copy let's just copy the element and see what happens. We just paste it here. Prime Video, that's not the link, so let's go to the link. Here's the link. So href, and then we get this, we cut it, and then we put it here. And then we say, does that even work? I don't know. Oh wait, I shouldn't have two sets of quotes like so. I just hit submit actually, and then she'll do that. By has no attribute href, so you can't search for links like that. Alright, that's where CSS selectors come in. Name equals Q. That's send keys. That's what I want to do. Driver dot find element by dot CSS selector. Selector. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. I'm not really sure what I'm reading, but I'm a bit confused, honestly. But that's alright. So let's solving the challenge. Just stop this. And I think we'll come back to this later. It's a good time to end for today. So I'm a bit confused on what to do next, honestly. So we will tackle what's next in the next video. So basically what we did today is we were able to create the place UI function to place all the elements in a relative position. And then we got started trying to use Selenium in order to get a driver, in order to use a driver to get elements, although we couldn't get the element that we wanted. So let's try and do that in the next video. Oh, we're also able to set a minimum size. Yep, that's cool. All right, that's decent progress. Could have been a lot better, but you know what? Any progress is better than zero. At the end of the day, it's just about coming back and doing it again. So thank you again. I'll see you in the next one.